Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome in. I'm Bella and I'm the owner of Bella Cat Design Co. I make stickers and stationery and all that, and I have an Etsy store. Today I wanted to get into how I film my TikToks and my Reels, my shorter form videos, because I get a lot of questions about that and I wanted to show you guys my process. I try to upload a Reel and a TikTok every single day. I've tried to do that since the beginning of this year actually. I've missed like a few days, but I've been pretty consistent with it, and I think this method has helped me, so I wanted to share with you guys. I don't do the same thing every day. I use different methods depending on how I'm feeling that day or that week. Sometimes I write them all down on GoodNotes and I kind of make a list of ones that I want to make, or other times I just scroll every day and think of it on the spot. This week has been an on-the-spot kind of week. So I'll show you both ways. I'll show you my little social media schedule that I have on GoodNotes, and I will also show you how I find the trending sounds and just think of something real quick. I usually scroll and look for my sounds on Instagram Reels rather than TikTok. I just find it's easier to find more artist-themed sounds there. When you see these little recommended templates pop up, I always take a quick screenshot so I can refer to it later. I always feel like if I use those, the content might be boosted a little bit more because you're doing exactly what they are telling you to do. So my method of planning, I always use GoodNotes on my iPad for making planners and journaling and all types of things. So I also use it for my social media calendar. So I usually start this on a Saturday or Sunday, and I just go through and look at all of my current saved sounds and just write them down so I can search them back up when I need to. The downfall with shorter form content like this is that the trends die out really fast. So once you find one, you kind of have to do it that week. There are some exceptions to this, but you know, TikTok and Instagram moves pretty fast trend-wise, so you have to act kind of quick. Once I've written down most of the audios that I know I could make, then I go ahead and write down all the things I know that I could film that week that I know I'm already doing, such as orders, new shop updates, things like that, things that people would want to see. Then below that, I go and think of some things that I could film specifically, just so it looks a little bit easier. I could see exactly what I need to do that week, and it's just, makes me feel more prepared. So here I keep referring back to this one chart that I've made, which is the whole month, and I just have a list area for each one. I'm actually working on making a real social media calendar so I can just fill it in and it'll be a little cuter, but this is what I have right now. I like doing it digitally because I do go back and change my ideas. I switch them out for trends that I see and things like that, so it's really easy to change up and customize. So on to actually filming the TikTok. The lighting I use is softbox lighting. I got them from Amazon. I just have two big ones that I set up next to my desk on either side. Also, in my office, I have these big overhead lights that I always have on. The camera that I use to record most of my TikToks when I don't use my phone is the Canon Mark II. It has really good lighting and it's the best investment I made in my business by far. I use it with this tripod. The tripod can either be really tall or really short, which I love, and it's also adjustable at the top so that you can switch it between vertical and horizontal filming. I'll also try to put these products on my Amazon list so that you can find them easily if you want anything that I'm using from this video. Here, I'll just kind of hold each design under the camera. I've tried to sync the clip so that you can kind of see what it would look like. This angle is really good for order packing videos, showing off the products like I'm doing here, and things from the top-down view, which are faceless and really, really good for quick reel ideas and TikToks too. Once I'm done filming the TikTok or reel or whatever, I go through the bottom of the camera to get the SIM card. I edit all of my TikToks and Reels on my phone usually, so I take out the SIM card so I can connect it to another piece that connects to my phone so that it can upload everything from the SIM card into my camera roll. Now we can get into editing the video. I use Premiere Rush to edit on my phone. There are tons of other things that you can use like CapCut and TikTok itself, but I prefer Premiere Rush. I've been using it the longest and I just find it's really easy for me to use and upload super quick. So I make sure to resize it to the frame of the camera, and I'll show you guys how I sync an audio from another thing inside the editing software.
Yeah, so I was thinking I could do a
Florals
shoot.
for spring. Groundbreaking.
So I've decided to use this one, so I'm gonna go ahead and screen record that, and then I'll upload the video and take out the sound from it. When I'm editing my lighting, I usually focus on brightness, highlights. I try not to change the look of the actual product whatsoever. I just want to make it look true to how it looks in real life. I might bump up the saturation sometimes if the lighting isn't that good, but this time you don't really need to do much of that. Just kind of play around with it. It all depends on your setup, your lighting, your camera, so just learn and post, and then you'll figure out what works best for you. From here, I'll just work on cutting the clips down to match the audio. I'm not going to show the audio here because it's probably copyrighted. Once you have your clips all cut down and sync to the audio just as you like, just make sure the audio and the clips end at the same time. You can go ahead and export. Then you can bring it into TikTok. I still mute the original audio that we've made, and I find the audio via TikTok just so it will show up on that audio page rather than as an original sound. Also, under more options, make sure you have high quality uploads switched on before you upload. Once you're all done, you can finally go ahead and post it. So I really hope those tips can help you guys, and showing how I do it can kind of, let you see into my process a little bit more. So if it helped you, let me know if you'd like to see anything else or how I film other types of videos or any more questions you may have. Just comment them below. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!